how do you tell the story of someone who made a mark? Do you start at the beginning, or at the moment they changed everything?
It has been an absolute honor and a privilege to serve with you guys.
Because for Sarge, he didn't just change a moment. He changed over 15,000 of them over the last 12 years.
This is the second highest honor besides serving my country I could have ever done.
From the back of a KC-135, to the front of a classroom, to the field, the drill pad, the competition floor, where he taught cadets what it truly means to believe, where he changed lives.
So, I love all you guys, and one more big time. Let's show everybody who we are. Let's go, guys! Let's go! Yeah! Let's go! Oh yeah.
First place, PT. Wiley.
It's hard to imagine what our future holds. You leave high school without knowing what life will look like, what influence you'll have, or what legacy you'll leave behind. For Sarge, baseball was supposed to be the dream, but life had different plans. An injury and the responsibility of supporting his family led him to a new calling. In 1987, his story in the United States Air Force began. He made a commitment to something larger than himself, a promise to stand in harm's way, to protect the freedoms we share. After 26 years of service, 6 as a transportation specialist, and 20 as a boom operator on the KC-135, he retired from the Air Force in 2013. But he still wasn't done serving. He chose a new mission, not in a cockpit, not on a flight line, but in a classroom, as an Air Force junior ROTC instructor at Wiley High School.
He just totally blew us away. He was outstanding in every way, and Sergeant Lewis is who we hired.
And that was the beginning of his story with us. When he started, there was a senior instructor to lead the way, but there was no Sarge, no guidebook for what this role could be, so he wrote it himself. At first, he wondered, would patience hold? Would pressure break him? But it never did, because the cadets never gave him a reason to. Instead, they gave him purpose. That purpose sparked a vision, something beyond the classroom. Honor Guard. What began as a small and unassuming group soon turned into a tradition of excellence, one cadet at a time. And year after year, more cadets showed up, more trophies came home, and higher standards was the way. The pride of competing, the drive to be the best, the almost spirit. Sarge poured that into every team he coached. The Corps? It was growing stronger than ever, but COVID-19 brought everything to a halt.
Campus is reporting now coronavirus cases.
COVID cases are surging in schools. A very latest on the coronavirus emergency.
Record at this point, but COVID-19 cases in Texas hit a new high.
Despite the challenges that year, Sarge wasn't going to let his seniors lose their moment. He and Mrs. Sarge worked with the Booster Club to deliver senior signs to every yard, and then they drove, house to house, surprising each senior in person, masked, distanced, but present, giving them one last piece of the high school experience they deserved. In 2022, he was named Teacher of the Year. And that golden apple? It put a huge smile on his face, but it was the handwritten letters from cadets that meant the most to him. And in 2024, when he was named Instructor of the Year, he was shocked, because in his mind, it was the cadets who made him look good. And then, for the first time in our unit's history, our academic bowl team qualified for the national championship. He was excited. He was proud. Every time he talked about it, he lit up all over again. It was his support that got them to that point, and it was his support that carried them to eventually earn 11th place worldwide. But Sarge, your story doesn't end here. It keeps going. In every cadet you pushed, every service member you inspired, and every life that's different because you were here. Stories can only capture so much. The best way to understand the impact you left is to hear it directly from those whom you shaped.
I remember when I first met Sarge. It was my senior year, and the class of cadet leaders had the opportunity to interview the applicants for the enlisted instructor position at Texas 2010. My class unanimously chose Sarge. He stood out amongst the other applicants for his genuine personal approach to leadership. He got to know us, and he showed us that he truly cared. This type of leadership influenced me, and it's how I lead my sailors today.
His energy and his passion and his positivity was just contagious, and it always would put a smile on anyone's face, even on the hardest days.
I think most times a lot of young people really have to wonder, where can I derive influence from? Where can I derive mentorship from? And that is not an issue that I've ever once had, because I've had Sergeant Lewis with me at every step of the way.
And today, standing here as someone who has moved to Michigan 4 months ago, who is married, and who is now raising 3 beautiful babies, I can say that your lessons didn't just help me through high school, they helped me shape the life I'm living right now. And they're helping me raise my kids too.
Given my current profession, I think he was one of the first examples of what a truly great senior NCO is, and that has left a lasting impact with me to this day.
And Sarge, I just wanted to say, don't let it be lost on you that you've been a positive influence on hundreds upon hundreds of kids that grew up and took your lessons with them. I'm one of them.
He's by far one of the best instructors I've ever had, and I can say that even after being in college for 1.5 years. You just don't meet many like him.
And he would often say, my door is always open to myself and all the other cadets who might have been struggling with something. And Sarge is just an amazing man, and I hope he knows the depth of the impact he's made on me and so many other students at Wiley.
He never sugarcoated things. He always kept it real with me, and I think that greatly prepared me for the future, my future in the Corps of Cadets and the Marine Corps.
Me personally, I don't think I would have graduated high school if it wasn't for you, L3. Always having you in my corner, always having you to push me, and always being realistic with me.
He's been one of, if not the most influential mentor that I've ever had in my life, and I owe a great deal to him of where I am today.
Sarge, thank you for everything that you've taught me and instilling a hard work ethic and dedication to every task I complete. I do my best to teach all the young airmen below me the same principles and drive that you've given me.
I owe a lot of where I am today to Senior Master Sergeant Lewis. His guidance, lessons, and teachings were like no other. In fact, they are all things that I have brought with me to Texas A&M University and have even shared with other people.
Sarge really helped by fostering a great community of cadets within the ROTC program. I counted pretty much every one of those people amongst my friends, and it's such a fantastic community to be a part of.
You've done so much to help the community and your cadets. Thank you for being such a great leader and a great role model.
Something that I'll always remember is your quote, can't never could cause tried did it all. And it took me a very, very, very long time to understand that quote. Like, no matter how hard I tried, I did not get it at first. But once it finally made sense, I was able to carry that with me a long way, which is where I'm at now.
I always have this coin, at least close at hand. You told me about challenge coins, I think back freshman year of high school, and I've always kept one on me ever since then. I've had this very close since those days.
Every time that he said he was proud of me, I teared up. And a lot of the time I would have to go into one of the logistics closets to compose myself. And I might tear up thinking about it right now.
And I always remember looking forward to Spirit Team during football games on Friday nights, because I always wanted to see like what kind of challenges we could get him to do. Like one time we got him to do the mannequin challenge with us, so that's definitely a core memory for me.
Sarge, they have one more thing to tell you.
Congratulations on a well-earned retirement. Thank you, Sarge.
Thank you, Sarge.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sarge.
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 Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sarge.
Thank you for everything.
Thank you, Sarge.
Thank you, Sarge.
Thank you, Sarge.
Thank you very much, Sarge.
Thank you, Sarge.
Thank you, Sarge.
The cadets, the district, the teachers and everything are gonna miss him, but he's a man that's put in the hours, he's done the work. Life goes on, someone else will step in to his shoes, there'll be big shoes to fill, but he's set up a program that anyone that comes in that will be able to do a job, and he is gonna be missed by everybody at every level.